Namaste. Today we will analyze a palm of a person who has asked a question why he is not getting success, why there are so many health issues, what is the reason for all this misery, when will this misery end, etc. etc. I am just going to do a general analysis of this palm just to show you where the problems in this palm are. First of all, we have to look at the palm's glow. If you look at the glow of this palm, that itself shows that itself shows that the palm is not well marked. The other thing is you can see the mount of moon, that's also not well placed. Most important thing which we need to see is the mount of Jupiter, the Brihaspati. Now, there are so many astrologers who always say that Jupiter is the most benefic. Jupiter can never be malefic. I get lot of comments criticizing my analysis that how dare do I say that Jupiter is malefic, etc., etc. Now, I just humbly request those people to at least analyze 500 to 600 palms and charts before commenting, because I respect their views, I respect their comments, provided they are backed by data, solid data, and solid research. I have 550 plus palms and charts which I have analyzed personally. Plus, I have got a lot of shared palms. I've got a lot of shared charts from other astrologers. So, when I say, I'm not trying to boast, but I'm just trying to tell you that look, I do have database. I can give you a counter. If you just counter me for no reason, I'll give you a counter. You see, because I know what I'm saying. Jupiter can be malefic. People have this wrong notion that Jupiter is always a benefic. That shows that they haven't learned Horashastra properly. The Brihat Parashara Horashastra, Laghu Parashari, and Madhya Parashari. Please read it. Please go through it. Don't follow just some YouTube channels and some people without reading this. Read them thoroughly, and then you will realize what I am saying. Let's come back to this palm. Look at the Jupiter mount here. The Jupiter mount is displaced. First indication of problem. Number 1. Look at this part. Look at this part. This shows that the Jupiter ridges, the Jupiter is extremely malefic. It can cause severe diseases, severe health ailments. No doubt about it. Even if the Jupiter is placed in Kendra, hardly matters. This is the chart of a person whose Jupiter is placed in Kendra. Look at the condition of the Jupiter here and here. Those who know astropalmistry, they will quickly correlate. Even from Parashara Horashastra chart, astrology analysis, if the Jupiter owns 3rd and 6th bhava, it is malefic. There is no doubt about it, and it is shown clearly in this palm. Alright, so to those who say that Jupiter is always a benefic, kindly analyze at least 500 charts and palms and then get back to me. Okay, this is a message for those people who are trying to show that they know everything about Jupiter. Kindly do an analysis, kindly do chart reading. Don't read books and random YouTube website or YouTube channels which says this is that is this. Look at the Jupiter mounts condition here. Look at the condition of the ridges. Look at the condition of this part. It will clearly suggest what I am trying to say. Okay, coming back to this guy, why he's facing problems, etc., etc. It's pretty clear from this palm. Look at the condition of the headline. Look at the condition of the headline. There is no need to even analyze further. You can immediately say that there is a problem. Even if you look at the Guru Rekha, the Guru Rekha itself is not well marked. I'm not saying that Guru Rekha being badly marked means that Guru is badly placed. No, that is not what I'm trying to say. When the Guru is malefic, the first thing that you need to check is the mount, displacement of the Guru. Second thing, you have to check if the Guru Rekha is bad. Then you have to check for other indications which also represents malefic nature of Guru or Brihaspati. Okay, look at the headline. The headline represents the way the Mars or the Mangala or the Kuja is going to act. Here it is going to act in a very bad manner. It's very clear. Forget about that. Let's go further. The usual palmistry stuff, like, oh, your fate line is broken, therefore your fate is broken. This is the general analysis given me, and partly right, but it's not the entire truth, because I can show you the palm of a millionaire who doesn't even have a proper fate line. Okay, so that is a different question. But what is important here is that this guy lacks a sthai shani rekha. This is what people don't see. They just look at these lines and then say, oh, beautiful, the shani rekha reaches here, amazing. They don't look at the waviness of the shani rekha. They don't look at the thickness of the shani rekha at different positions. They don't look at the influence lines that meet the shani rekha. They don't look at the lines that cut. They just look at a line that cuts like this. They don't look at the angle of the cut. You understand? They don't look if there is a curve in the cut. These little things make a lot of difference in the predictions. Okay, now look at the this is the Buddha rekha. Now Buddha rekha has got two parallel lines that crisscross, but these Buddha rekha let me draw that again, because look at this Buddha rekha. Okay, this particular combination or the formation, this is that Buddha rekha, and these two lines are the parallel lines that cut. One of them tries to come back. One of them tries to connect with the Chandra. It means losses in profession. It means changes. It means fluctuations. It means bad influence from a female. It also means problems from some foreign area if he is traveling to. You understand? So, to whom, to what, to where, etc., would be based on the Karakatvas of Mercury or Buddha, where these problems would be immense. Now in this case, I'm not going to show you how I'm going to do the date, timing of this. That's something which requires a lot of time to show. But anyways, here the person will have 3 or 4 losses in his life. The reason is that, see, the Buddha rekha, though just a moment, though the Guru rekha here is strong, the Kuja rekha here is stronger with a fork here and a slight, parallel Kuja rekha that acts, and it gives indecisiveness actually, this part, but that's okay. The most concerning part is this area. There are Dvipa here, islands, and that is not good, because though this is connecting to the moon, this connection to the moon is made, the connection to the moon is made here as well, because the Dvipa also show that the influence of moon on Mercury is ever stronger, and it's continuing. So whatever started here is it's continuing here, ultimately leading to some kind of legal issues, right? So this is what it means. Now the Surya Parvat, you can see that the triangle, this type of triangle, you see from the heart line there is again an island here and it joins. You can see that this island is huge, this triangle is huge with an island. Not favorable for marriage at all, right? Because there is a parallel line here. It means that the marriage or the person will look for some other female in spite of getting married. Okay, so this also is shown here. The other part is that there is no line that joins here. Generally, you see, you can see in many palms a line goes like this. This is a helpful line in case of sun or Surya, because it helps in reducing the weaknesses of the sun mount or sun line. Here that is absent. Also, look at this part. It is again having an island. This also is not good. Again, the third part which I would like to emphasize here is that there are parallel rekha here which are merging into this island. It shows that this person will try to look for opportunities, and every time he'll go there and he'll invest and he will put a lot of time and then fail eventually because of bad luck, nothing else. But there is a line that cuts the Sthai Surya Rekha. The Sthai Surya Rekha is absent at this point. Okay, it means that 34 years will be lost. So that is for sure. So this palm has got a lot of issues, that is why I just put this across. Also, you can see that the Shani Rekha has got two parallel rekhas here. The reason why this rekha has come in the first place is to help this guy, is to help this rekha. It means this rekha is not showing double luck. It is actually showing that the bad luck here is being somehow mitigated by this rekha. Do you understand? That's how it needs to be interpreted. Coming to these lines, you can see that these lines are again going and joining the Buddha. Now, Buddha is natural. See, in Nadi, we look at Buddha for as because it's a third, KPC 3, house number 3, so it controls one of the ears. Okay, so obviously the third house significations are affected, no doubt about it, and it is also seen from the chart, so that's something one has to also see. Besides that, this part itself shows that there are health issues. This also shows there are health issues. This again shows there are health issues. Absence of Shani Rekha and a horizontal line, shows problems in health. Shani also represents longevity, health in Nadi. So that also is not a very, auspicious sign to have a line like this. And that too, it is a Nadika Rekha. It's extremely dangerous because Nadika Rekha is more powerful than the normal Rekha. Okay, though there is a small offshoot here, but again it's chained in an island. That also is not favorable. So that's why this person is having lot of issues in his life. Thank you very much. That's a small analysis just to show you where the problems are, what are the problem areas, how do you see problems in a particular hand. Thank you.